I used to feel guilty for resting, like I was being lazy or losing progress. But what I didn't know is that rest isn't the opposite of strength, it's where strength is built. Welcome to day 6 of our 7-day beginner plan to reverse muscle loss. By now, you've moved your body. You've nourished it with protein, hydration, and key supplements. You've even worked on your mindset. And today, we're doing something just as powerful. We're slowing down on purpose. Because here's the truth. Your muscles don't grow during your workout. They grow when you rest and recover the right way. But that doesn't mean lying in bed all day. It means giving your body space to repair, rebuild, and reset with gentle, intentional movement. That's what we call active recovery. And it's one of the most overlooked secrets to staying strong after 60. Today, I'll show you what active recovery actually is and what it's not. How to tell if your body needs a break. Gentle things you can do today to support strength, balance, and energy. And how rest days can improve your results more than overtraining ever could. Let's dive in. Active recovery is exactly what it sounds like. You're still moving, but in a gentle, intentional way that supports healing, not strain. It's not a workout, it's a reset. And for seniors, it's one of the most important tools for protecting strength, balance, and energy. Here's why. 1. It helps flush out inflammation. When you move lightly, walking, stretching, or doing breath work, your body improves circulation. That helps clear waste from your muscles, reduce soreness, and deliver nutrients more efficiently. 2. It supports muscle repair and growth. After strength training, your muscles are broken down. They rebuild during rest, but only if you support the process. Active recovery keeps blood flowing and your system engaged without creating more damage. 3. It reduces cortisol and stress hormones. Unlike intense workouts, active recovery helps your nervous system calm down. And as we learned in day 4, lower stress equals better muscle protection and recovery. 4. It keeps joints lubricated and limber. Too much sitting stiffens your joints, but too much exercise can strain them. Gentle movement is the middle ground that keeps everything moving smoothly. Most importantly, active recovery helps you stay consistent, which is far more important than intensity. Because if your body is always sore, tired, or overwhelmed, you're less likely to keep going. And the real progress happens when you build a rhythm you can stick to. Week after week, month after month. Signs your body needs active recovery, not another workout. When you're trying to rebuild strength, it's easy to think more movement equals more results. But after 60, that mindset can actually backfire. Your body is wiser now. It speaks to you, softly at first, and it's your job to listen. Here are a few common signs that your body is asking for active recovery, not another workout. 1. Persistent fatigue. If you feel unusually tired even after a good night's sleep, it may not be laziness. It's your nervous system saying, slow down. 2. Muscle soreness. Lasting more than 2 days. Some soreness is normal after training, but if it lingers or worsens, your body might be struggling to recover. 3. Heavy legs or stiffness. During simple tasks, if walking, standing, or climbing stairs feels harder than usual, you may be overreaching your recovery window. 4. Poor balance or coordination. High fatigue and sore muscles can disrupt your balance. A major fall risk if ignored. 5. Mood changes or irritability. Believe it or not, overtraining can make you feel more anxious or down. That's a hormonal sign of excess strain, not weakness. If any of these sound familiar, don't panic. It doesn't mean you're going backward. It means your body is working hard. And it's time to support that work. So instead of pushing through, today we shift gears. And I'll show you gentle ways to move that still support progress. Because sometimes the strongest thing you can do is rest. Gentle active recovery ideas you can do today. You don't need a special routine to recover the right way. In fact, some of the most effective recovery tools are already in your home and take just minutes. Here are some of my favorite ways to practice active recovery after 60. 1. Take a 10 to 15 minute walk, not for speed, not for steps, just to move. Walk slowly around your home, your yard, or down the street. Swing your arms gently. Breathe deeply. This helps flush out inflammation, support joint health, and calm your system. Bonus tip: bring a bottle of water to stay hydrated as you go. 2. Gentle stretching or chair yoga. Loosen tight hips, shoulders, and back with simple stretches. Focus on your breath and move slowly. Try this. Reach both arms overhead and hold for 10 seconds. Twist gently side to side while seated. Roll your shoulders backward in slow circles. Even just 5 minutes of stretching improves circulation and resets your posture. 3. Take a warm bath or shower. Warm water relaxes muscles, improves blood flow, and helps your body shift into repair mode. If you like, add a few drops of lavender oil or Epsom salt for extra benefit. 4. Breathing or meditation practice. As we covered in day 4, deep, slow breathing lowers cortisol and tells your body you're safe. Try sitting in silence for 2 to 5 minutes. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Repeat. That's it. This helps your nervous system switch from fight and flight into rest and repair. 5. Foam rolling or self-massage. If you have a foam roller or massage ball, use it gently on tight spots, like your thighs, calves, or upper back. No pressure? Just roll lightly to stimulate blood flow and ease soreness. These aren't just rest day ideas. They're muscle builders because they give your body what it needs to recover, repair, and come back stronger. And if you want to save or print today's tips, check the community post linked to this video. I've listed all the ideas there, along with a simple recovery checklist. When we think of recovery, we often picture stretching or walking. But real recovery also happens in your mind. Mental tension creates physical tension. And when your nervous system is always on, your body never fully enters healing mode. That's why relaxing, hands-on activities, the kind that bring peace or joy, are just as valuable as light movement. Here are some simple, everyday ways to rest your mind and body at the same time. 1. Gardening. Pulling weeds, watering plants, trimming leaves. It's movement with purpose. It gently engages your body, calms your thoughts, and connects you to the moment. 2. Cleaning or tidying up. Folding laundry, sweeping, wiping the table. These simple motions keep your body engaged and give your mind a feeling of order and control. 3. Coloring or painting. Coloring books aren't just for kids. They're proven to reduce stress, lower heart rate, and improve focus, even in older adults. Try 10 to 15 minutes with soft music or natural light. 4. Knitting, crocheting, or wood carving. Repetitive hand movements are deeply calming to the nervous system. They also improve finger strength and coordination. Perfect for seniors with arthritis or stiffness. 5. Reading fiction or listening to audiobooks. Getting lost in a story can reduce cortisol, lower blood pressure, and promote restful sleep. Make it part of your daily unwind routine. Even 10 minutes helps. These are not wasted hours. They are healing rituals. The kind that let your muscles, joints, and mind recover from everything you've been carrying. So if movement feels like too much today, pick one of these instead. Recovery isn't doing nothing. It's doing something gentle, with intention. If today felt slower, gentler, maybe even too easy, good. Because this is where strength is truly built. Not in the effort, but in the recovery. You've already done the work this week, and now you're giving your body the space to absorb it. That's powerful. That's intentional. That's smart. So please, don't feel guilty for resting. Feel proud, because by choosing rest, you're choosing to come back stronger tomorrow. This video is part of the full 7-day beginner plan to reverse muscle loss after 60. You can find the entire playlist on my channel under Fix Weak Muscles, 7-day beginner plan for seniors. I've also posted today's recovery checklist in the community tab. With gentle ideas you can print, save, or share with a friend. And if you have questions about rest, soreness, or how to pace your week, leave a comment below. I'll be answering your top questions in the Day 8 Q&A at the end of this series. Tomorrow we wrap up this 7-day journey with something special. We'll talk about how to make all of this stick. Because strength doesn't come from one good week. It comes from the habits you build after that week is over. So enjoy your rest, breathe deeply, and I'll see you in the final step, where we turn progress into a new way of life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's video. You're not falling behind, you're rebuilding from the inside out, and you're doing an incredible job.